So we're on a branch of the Brandywine River, and we're at a meander here, and we can see as the river enters the meander, and back there we have a point bar on the right side. You can kind of see back there. There's a point bar back there on that side of the meander, and then on this side of the meander, you can see where some sand and gravel have built up on the opposite side from where I'm standing, indicating that that's the inside of the meander, and water's traveling a little bit more slowly there, and probably at flood stage or higher discharge stage. As it decreases, that coarser sediment is deposited there, and this side is clearly the cut bank, and we see some trees that are tilted inward toward the stream. That's obviously more erosive as it comes out to the outside of the meander. What's interesting is that back there you can see some water with some in the stream that's kind of a little bit more turbulent, and then it enters this calm actually in at the head of this meander here, and that's what we would call a pool, where the water is relatively still but still flowing along. And then past this tree right here, we have this what we call a riffle, and we see lots of bigger boulders in the middle of the stream, and it continues onward toward its path toward the main branch of the Brandywine. But this pool, or excuse me, this riffle indicates a sudden gradient change, as indicated by the more turbulent water. This area in the meander is less of a gradient, more flat, and so the water flows along more fluidly and more what we call laminar flow. But it's still moving in this meander, but you can see a little bit of a end of a pool back there, or end of a riffle back there, the pool in the head of the meander where deposition on this side. This is the cut bank outer part of the meander, and then it enters this riffle where the gradient is clearly changing, and that's what a riffle usually means, that there is a sudden gradient change in the stream. And say hi to Sagan, who's out on a walk today.